Hi, it's Naomi Beth here with your Naughty Oracle card deck reading for the week starting Friday the 9th of December. Getting closer and closer to Christmas. Happy December. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I wanted to say a big thank you before we get started to everybody who has bought the deck so far. It's amazing. It's only been out for a couple of weeks and it's had a wonderful response, and I just wanted to say a big thank you. Dorothy and I are very happy with how things are going and it's awesome, but I do have to say, go to the description box below if you want your signed copy, because we have limited numbers. And so, yep, if you've been hanging on for a bit to get a signed copy, there won't be many more. So make sure you get down and use the link down in the description box below to go to my website at naomibeth.com and order your signed copy as soon as possible so you don't miss out. So it may be a few months before we can get more stock in to sign them again. So just be wary of that. So if you want it now signed around Christmas time to play with, and around, you know, the school holiday time, January, February here in Australia, then yep, get in, go buy it right now, because we probably won't have stock till about February again next year. Just a little bit of a note there for you. All right, so we are going to have a look at, so I do timestamp this video down below. It will have the card reading, it will have the theme of the week. With the card reading, the cards bring out the themes of what might be happening in the consciousness, for the collective consciousness for all of us at this time. And then I do healing statements from my little guidebook that is in with the deck, and then we do the healing in my own soul language to help you clear the vibration of your own energy bodies through this next week. It is freaking hot here at the moment, and I do swear, so just acknowledge that, so don't watch kiddies. And so if you hear a gentle hum, I'm sorry with the video, but I have to have the air conditioning on in my office, and it does do a hum because we're in a freight container office, so you just got to put up with some things. Anyway, I'm hoping that the vibration of the hum, if it comes through the mic, will be enough or not too distracting to what we're doing. Anyway, we're going to get into it because it is December in the southern hemisphere. It's getting hotter and hotter. It is our summer. We're reaching nearly 40 degrees Celsius here where I live. I do live in a hot little bug of a place, and that's why I'm in air conditioning freight containers. No, so just so those in the northern hemisphere, I'm very jealous of you at the moment with the cooler weather. I'm sure you're enjoying it before it snows or it gets right into that cooler weather. But do enjoy that beautiful, cold, refreshing vibration that I feel. I feel cold is very much refreshing. So I spend a lot of time in water, and I spend a lot of time in air conditioning, unfortunately, and I go out in the mornings and the evenings for my nature fixes. So that's how I tolerate the summer heat as we go through. Okay, so further ado, I have meditated on the cards for this morning for Friday the 9th of December. So I won't be shuffling them, and I will just be choosing at random 3 cards for us with themes at this present time to help the collective consciousness shift out of any negative and stuck and yucky vibrations for this week of Friday the 9th of December. So let's get in there and let's bring out some healing for us right now. Okay, so that's card number 1, and I'll put it upside down like I always do. That's card number 2, and that's card number 3. Okay, so I'm just going to put them down up out of the camera at the moment while I get rid of the rest. And we have a little sneaky bit on the bottom of the deck, so that's our little shine your inner self. Really, you really are a special type of fucktard. Shine your uniqueness. Okay, so I will read that one as well later on. I'll just put the deck aside for now and have a look at that one. Okay, so let's go back to these 3. 1, 2, 3, and we will see what we have for our collective consciousness at this time for Friday the 9th of December for the following week. So the first one we have is the Grumpy Wizard. It's time to release your anger safely. So we have a full moon in Gemini coming through. Well, it's finished like on the 9th, but the energies of it will still be working through us, you know, probably this week coming through. And this full moon in Gemini is about releasing anything that's not balanced in your life. So you might get cranky at yourself because you're still in that, excuse me, whole old pattern. I'm burping and clearing already. And with this, releasing that anger safely. So what I mean by safely is you go for a run, you do exercise. You know, I go swimming, especially in this heat, to release any anger and any emotions that I need to release at the present time. And as I'm swimming, I focus and I push it through my body with my mind. And then my heart, I send love and light through my whole body after I've done the push through and gotten rid of as many emotions as I can at this present time. So the world may not work the way you want it at this time. During this week, it's going to be chaotic with everybody releasing stuff. Now, this full moon also has karmic vibration through it. So anything that hasn't been released in the past and is ready to go right now, okay, you won't be given anything that's not ready to leave. But that karmic progression will come up and it will just be ready to release. So the more that you can release your anger safely, the more you won't be reactive to the karmic patterns that are coming through, to the vibrations of the stuff that's not balancing you anymore, that's not here for your highest good anymore. So the more you can get rid of it and stop getting angry. Can you see him ready to bash the Dummies for Wizard book? He's pretty cool wizard. So it's about that. Now, those of you who like colors, you notice the yellow, right? That's your solar plexus area. So this is that built up anger of your own power and not holding on to your own power and letting other people take advantage of you. So acknowledge that it's time to stand up for yourself in a non-aggressive way. So it's like, just saying, no, right now I cannot do that. I'm sorry that I cannot be the person you want me to be. I'm sorry that I cannot be the socialite that you want me to be in this time of chaos with Christmas parties, etc. So it's about acknowledging yourself, really. It's about acknowledging yourself and your self-power and taking back that power. And so therefore you can release your anger safely in a safe environment. Another one is screaming in a pillow. Just get it out. Because we have emotions, we need to process them. If we don't process them, we end up with illness. And that's the whole point of our physical body, is to show us when we're in pain that something is unbalanced. So we need to work on that as well as getting it fixed. You know, you can get it fixed physically, yes, but that pain might still be there. So you need to actually work with the emotion that pain has extended from. And anger is one of those ones that holds into your vibration and really gets into the nitty-gritty of things and can cause a lot of pain. So get rid of it nice and easily. So I'll have the healing statement later on in the other timestamp. All right, so that's card number 1. Let's release your anger safely. Card number 2, time for an energy healing, drag a load of dense shit. All right, so this week, spend as much time as you can clearing your energy. So this can be as simple as sitting out in nature. It can be simply as eating better food. It can be simply as going and making an appointment with an energy healer. Do some Reiki or so whatever healing modality you enjoy doing. Do it. Saying the affirmations to clear your energy. Okay, so saying this affirmation for the dragon load of dense shit all the time to clear it. So because this anger is coming up and because those karmic projections are coming up and because of all this other stuff that's coming up, you need to clear it. So as you feel it, you clear it. So feel the anger, clear it. Feel the anger, clear it. Feel the anger, clear it. Every little step, every little bit will help you get through the week. That's it. Third one. And then once you've gotten rid of all your anger, and once you've gotten rid and done your energy healing on yourself and taken back your power, and you understand yourself a lot more, you come into this vibration of the Sinister Sisters. So the Sinister Sisters is about finding your soul tribe. Okay, so it's about, oh my God, that pissed me off. I need to do energy work on that. Why am I feeling that way? Why do they trigger me that way? Why does society make me feel like shit? Okay, and it's like, oh, they're not actually the tribe that I need to be around. So I need to stick with my soul tribe. So you can see in the drawing here, you've got the girl here, she's waving hello, but on the back of her t-shirt, she's giving you the finger, because that is how old patterns were. Okay, so the old patterns were about gossiping and waving hello, oh, we love you, but then behind your back, they're all gossiping and carrying on. So those sort of people, those sort of old patterned people who are there in your life are not your soul tribe. So they can be family, friends, acquaintances, workmates, everyone, all right? So when we get this card, it's about, right, I'm angry at these people. I don't particularly want to be around them. So I'm going to clear the shit out of it, out of my part in that. All right, I'm going to clear my reactions to them. I'm going to clear my density of that patterning that I'm holding on to with these other people, and I'm going to find my own soul tribe. Okay, so from Friday the 9th, look at all these things that are coming up and being shoved in your face. They are patterns that need to be broken. They are karmic patterns. They are ancestral patterns. They are things that no longer are needed in our vibration at all. So release the anger between it. Clear it out of your energy system for good. Unprogram, uncreate, and transmute it. And then find your soul tribe. But you won't find your soul tribe until you deal with this shit. Okay, and these are the patterns that we have to work with. And you know, me reading the collective consciousness, I know that every time I do this, I will have this experience as well sometime during the week, and so I will come back to my card deck and my little book, and I will read my affirmations to release the anger safely, to clear the density of the dark shit, and to bring in that vibration of finding my own soul tribe, a better soul tribe. Okay, all right, so that's the reading for this week. I hope you got something out of it. Make sure you be really gentle with yourself and big self-care. Okay, no, hang on, we've got this one. You really are a special type of fucktards to shine your uniqueness. So after you've done this, you know, shine your uniqueness so you can find your soul tribe, because these guys over here that you're angry at don't gel with you anymore. So you need to get into a new soul tribe that understand your weirdo. That's the whole point of this card. All right, those of you who like numbers, this is card number 20. This is card number 13. This is card number 38. And this is card number 42. Okay, and you can have a look at the colors: yellow, blue, a peach, and a green. All right, so I hope you enjoy that reading, and now I'll go to the healing statement so we can do some vibrational healing, and we start processing yourself into that vibration of removing the anger and clearing the density, and learning how to find your soul tribe. Okay, so we go to our little book. All right, so the first card is card number 20. All right, ready for a healing affirmation? Deep breath in. Grumpy wizard, release your anger safely. I choose to safely and lovingly release and eradicate any and all anger from my body that is holding me back from my highest purpose. I am clear, I am calm, I am inner peace. Card number 13. The Dragon Load of Dense Shit. Time for an energy clearing. I command, if anyone anywhere is sending me anything good or bad, to return it to sender with love and consciousness. I command, if I have taken on anybody else's stuff, to remove it from my body and being in all dimensions and all directions of time and space. Transmute it to the light. I am the purest light, clear of any and all density and darkness. I am light source energy. Lovely. Just what we need. Okay, and the last one, oh well, I'll do the other bottom of the deck too, because he came out. So we'll do 38, which is the Sinister Sisters, finding your soul tribe. Ready? Deep breath. I choose to delete and cancel any and all negative mindsets and thought forms I have about friendships that have been projected onto or conditioned into me, or that I have placed on anybody else in any direction and dimension of time and space. I send love and compassion to all those involved. I am a sacred being and deserve to be loved by my true tribe. Yes, you do. You deserve to be loved for all your weirdness. So then when we go to card 42, you really are a special type of fucktard. So let's shine your uniqueness. Big deep breath in. I choose to give myself permission to shine my uniqueness out into the world around me. I know that I will always truly love myself. I am being true to myself. Now, when you say these healing affirmations, if it doesn't ring true to you, say them again. Keep saying it until it rolls off your tongue. Now, if you have to say it 20 times to say, I am being true to myself, then that is rewiring, reprogramming, and changing your mindset that being you is not good enough. That's how you heal, is by reprogramming the conditioning and the program that's in your brain. And this card deck, the Naughty Oracle, will always do that because it has the healing affirmations in for each card to help you with that. It also has the questions in there to help you process your own brain. You don't have to write out and journal. You can just read the question and then just do brain farts, I call them, and just process the shit out of your head. And then you put it in light and let it go. But it is very good to journal them and then burn it. Okay, not during the fire season here in Australia. We don't do any burnings. We do brain farts in light. Okay. Well, I do anyway. So I hope you got something out of those healing statements. Remember to come back, do the timestamp again if you need to go over those healing statements again during the week, and enjoy processing that energy. I'm here to help you through that. The Naughty Oracle deck is here to help you through that. So if you haven't got your copy yet, go and buy a link now. Down in the description box below. That's what I meant to say. All right, like, comment, subscribe, enjoy. If you want to hang around for the healing, you're welcome to do so. Just know that, yes, it does give you physical symptoms sometimes. So there may be more anger or things, and you might have to go for a physical energy clearing with a proper energy healer for that week, because it will process it quicker for you once you listen to what I do for you. Okay, all right, if you're leaving here, thank you very much for being here. It's been a lovely experience to do this card reading for you this week, and we will catch you next Friday. Okay, bye for now. But if you're staying, hello, for our beautiful soul clearing language. Rightio, I'm just going to grab a drink like I always do. Grab my pendulum, my extension of myself. It is just an extension of myself. It is just to help me create focus. It is just for me to hold the vibration as I'm talking to you. I'm creating the space and checking in with myself, going to my heart, holding that energy, with the space, and we're going to do the soul language clearing for Friday the 9th of December and the continuing week for that to the next Friday till I get a chance to do another healing for you with the Christ consciousness and the collective consciousness of these themes that may be cropping up during the week and anything else that needs to be released at this present time for the highest good of everybody concerned. All right. Oh, there we go. We've already started. Those of you who do energy work, you understand, okay? The physical body is a release factor. So there would have been a build-up for me to clear my energy, and you have to burp. And so that's a clearing form, okay? You fart, you burp, it's just, yeah, your physical body goes into reactive mode and off you go. Rightio. So after that bit of fun, let's get into the healing for the collective consciousness from the week of Friday the 9th of December 2022 in all vibrations necessary, in all layers, in all dimensions, all timelines. Not too much, they're telling me. There's going to be enough to deal with. Okay, we're going to, so I'm going to pour light in here for you to deal with this, because this is going to, and you're going to have to be very wary of and conscious of that for this week. Anything that angers you, walk away, find a way to release the anger safely, and then come back and light you up. Do you like my sound effects? I do this often. So we're going to dissolve the shit, basically. So everybody says, oh Naomi, the vibrations of your words and the swearing and carrying on. Guess what? We're dissolving those vibrations of what the word means. If it's projected at you in a violent projection, then yes, it's used bad, but let's vibrate it at a higher level and let's remove the power that these swear words have on us. Okay? So every word has a power. So you need to, if something triggers you, if something destroys your soul a little bit every time you hear it, you need to destroy that power it has over you. So anything that anybody says, like, oh my God, you look fat, let's destroy, uncreate, unprogram, and transmute that and all the emotions and feelings that go with that, because you are beautiful in every way, in all of your soul vibration. And you are here in this present moment displaying that beauty in all forms, shapes and sizes, in that space of holding the vibration of being your own unique, beautiful self. And if somebody else can't handle that projection of you that you're creating, then that is their loss, because they're missing out on the beauty of you. They're missing out on the beauty of your presence, of your pure, unique, divine soul. So if they can't handle who you are in this present moment, then it's their issue. Okay? Ooh, let's turn the tables. So the person projecting the comments, what conditioning, what things have they been through in their life that they have to project that to you? What do they not accept about themselves? So if they're saying to you, you're fat, they feel fat, even though they may not be. But it's been projected and conditioned onto them from childhood and from other lifetimes that you need to be thin, to be successful, to be beautiful, to be vibrating higher. Not necessarily so. Tuko hisira markete koka hisira makapatika koka hisira kahabeka hisira makata tatiri lokata tata hisira makata tatiko kana makata. And we're dissolving the anger that you feel with the vibration of those comments of people making you not feel good enough. Amanda tuko hisira makata hisira makata toyela kata tiro koka hisira makata tetiko koka. And holding the vibration of light and your highest vibration possible in this present moment through all soul levels. And from this we find our soul tribe by being unique. That doesn't need to be done, it just needs to have the message there of being yourself. And we're going to cancel and delete all of these vibrations and these conditionings of what you have in the past been conditioned to from society. When you are ready for your higher self sees fit, to hold that vibration of you, your genuine self, so that you attract those beautiful, genuine people who enjoy your new vibration in this present moment. Okay, so from releasing the anger, releasing the energy, holding the vibration of you and your uniqueness to bring in your new soul tribe, and deleting any and all old karmic patterns that are no longer needed with the vibration of finding your own soul tribe and creating that space and being in that presence of your own self, and then everybody loving you for who you are. It's very important coming into the Christmas season to love who you are, and then just let everybody else accept you who you are. And if they don't, that's their projection of themselves, that they can't accept the love for themselves. So you need more compassion for those people. Don't you get used, keep your power, that beautiful yellow solar plexus, keep your power, but hold the vibration of love. If they can't handle that vibration of love, then you don't need to be in their presence. So you pull your physical presence as far away as possible as you can. If you have to sit beside them at the Christmas dinner and Christmas party, etc., then you just acknowledge them and, smile and nod and hold the brick wall between you so that their shitty vibration doesn't get onto your high vibe and you stay high vibe. Skills, mate, skills. Let's get into the process of thinking of these things as we socialize and carry on. People say, Naomi, I'd never see you. And I was like, yes, I love hibernating, because then I can stay in my own high vibration, because as soon as I go out, I feel the density and then my soul calls to clear it. I just have to. So I get used to coming out in little doses, and then I come back in and I hold my own space and I clear my own space and I do the work. I do the work on my energetic soul and my energetic self to help me cope in this physical 3D planet. All right. So that's the beautiful soul healing. I hope you got something out of that as well today. So remember to like, comment, subscribe and share if you so desire. Go to the description box below to get your own beautiful copy of the Naughty Oracle. It is your starting point. It will help you to shift into those better vibrations as we go through. All right. Thank you very much for being here. And I think that's all I need to say. Is that all I need to say? I don't know. I hope you have a glorious week in from the 9th of December through to the 16th, I think it is, and the next video will be on Friday the 16th, coming right up to the Christmas week. And then I will actually pre-record a video and put one on for around Christmas Eve too. Okay, so that we have something for us to hold our vibration strong, and it might be a different format for Christmas. So I might just sit here and do a meditation that you can just listen to over and over to clear the vibration and hold yourself high vibe for the day around everybody. So put your headphones in and listen to that. I will do that. Okay, thank you. All right. Thanks for being here. Catch you next Friday. Bye.